secret Pioneer Cellular cares about the students of our communities, because we're in your communities, with more retail locations than any other carrier in Western Oklahoma. It's no secret that we provide opportunities for students to learn remotely with distance learning plans and MiFi devices. We also help these schools live stream their games, so family members across the country don't miss the action. We sponsor schools and colleges because your children deserve the best. Pioneer Cellular. It's no secret.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are.
Now I can hear something. Test, test. Test, test. Test 1, 2.
Care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
2 words, cashback. 2 more words, you're welcome. Remember that jar in your dresser where you would throw your loose change at the end of the day? Then occasionally, you take the jar to the bank to have it counted and enjoy a bit of a surprise to find there is more in there than you thought. That's Square One Banking, the account with a virtual money jar, and it's offered exclusively by Legacy Bank.
The industry.
It's no secret Pioneer Cellular cares about the students of our communities because we're in your communities with more retail locations than any other carrier in Western Oklahoma. It's no secret that we provide opportunities for students to learn remotely with distance learning plans and MiFi devices. We also help these schools live stream their games so family members across the country don't miss the action. We sponsor schools and colleges because your children deserve the best. Pioneer Cellular. It's no secret.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station.
Good evening. Want to welcome everyone tonight to Hinton Comets TV, powered by Squirtle. We are here tonight at Homecoming for our wrestling program. This will be our home opener tonight. Hinton Comets will be taking on the Kingfisher Yellow Jackets in our first home duel of the season. We'll start this evening with some exhibition matches for our Lady Comet wrestlers. Comets open the season at UConn. UConn 6A program as far as we are a 3A program. Okay. Carly Hernandez up first for the Comets, 100-pound exhibition match. Early lockup, Carly with a shot attempt right there. Good defense here by the Kingfisher wrestler. Reverse out, that's 2 points for Kingfisher. Carly working hard to escape this move. Kingfisher doing a good job defending. Great reversal right there by Carly. Back on top, 2 points there for Carly. So we are tied up right now, 2-2. 1 minute left in the first period. Good escape there by Kingfisher's wrestler. They're now up 3-2. Both girls working hard here, trying to establish position. The Lady Comets are coached by Courtney Peck. Coach Peck is in her third year here at Hinton and has really gotten this girls program up and running and on its feet. Had a state qualifier last year, and Rain Van Tassel was actually the state runner-up last season. Kingfisher taking a lead here towards the end of this round. Oh, great reversal right there by Carly. We are now down 4-5. With that move, now Carly has taken the lead, 6-5 here in the closing seconds here of the first round. Oh, with a late reversal there, Kingfisher takes the lead, 9-6 at the end of the first period. A lot of action right there in the last 30 seconds of the match. Both girls really working hard to try to get that pin. Got a flip. Looks like Kingfisher will defer. Kingfisher defers, and Carly will be on top, I believe, when they start this second round. Looks like we got a medical timeout here. We'll pause here for some announcements while they take care of this medical issue.
for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
2 words, cashback. 2 more words, you're welcome. Remember that jar in your dresser where you would throw your loose change at the end of the day? Then occasionally, you take the jar to the bank to have it counted and enjoy a bit of a surprise to find there was more in there than you thought. That's Square One Banking, the account with a virtual money jar, and it's offered exclusively by Legacy Bank.
And welcome back here to Hinton Comets TV, powered by Squirtle. After a quick medical timeout there to get Carly taken care of, we are back to action. Beginning of the second period, Kingfisher up 9-6 in this match. Got a takedown here by Kingfisher. 2 more points awarded to them. They're now leading 11-6. 30 seconds left here in the second period. Kingfisher here going for the pin. And Kingfisher with the pin. Good effort right there by Carly to keep battling through those first 2 periods.
Up next at 120 pounds, we have Tally Taylor for Hinton and Emily Warren of Kingfisher.
Up next here for the Comets, we have Tally Taylor wrestling at 113. This is Tally's second year to wrestle. Last year had a really good season. Very, very athletic. Tally works really, really hard. Very aggressive move right out of the gate here by Tally. The early shot. 2 points there for Taylor. But Tally's extremely athletic, hard worker, state qualifier in track as well. She's really adapted to wrestling very, very well in these first couple of years. I know Coach Peck has really talked highly of how hard she works and the time she puts in. Tally only a sophomore, really bright future ahead for her. Another great move right there by Tally. They're going for the pin. Okay. Tally currently leads 8-3. Very, very aggressive double leg right there. Another 2 points for Tally. 10-3 lead here. 12-4 now, actually. I'm sorry. The scoring is fast and furious in this match right here as both girls are being aggressive. Tally's really going after those shots on the legs. Another 2 points there for Tally. Working to try to get the pin. And she gets it right there. 50 seconds remaining in the first period. Dominant win right there for Tally Taylor. She really showed a lot of aggression, got after it, got the quick win. Great job, Tally. Okay, up next here for the Comets, we've got Evelyn Woods wrestling at 120.
At 126 pounds, we have Evelyn Woods and Megan Odie of Kingfisher.
Evelyn's in her second year wrestling here for the Comets. She wrestled last year as a junior high. She's a freshman right now, so first year up here with the high school. Coach Peck's really happy with the progress she's made in these couple of years that she's had her. Evelyn, another one of our multi-sport athletes here at Hinton, competes in track as well. Minute and a half remaining here in the first period. 0-0 score right now. Both girls tied up here, trying to gain advantage. If you missed it earlier, our junior high boys had a great duel here with Kingfisher. Ended up losing at the end in a close duel. Came down to the very last match. Went into some overtime, some extra periods. Came up just short, but a lot of great matches. Very competitive. Hopefully you guys will get out and support these young men and women out here in wrestling. They do a great job. We got a great crowd on hand tonight. especially with homecoming going on. A lot of people here, crowd's really excited. So please come out and support them. We got the Hinton tournament coming up this weekend, beginning on Friday. Great opportunity to come out and support your Comets and see some great wrestling. 39 seconds left here in the first period. Evelyn up 2-1 right now. A lot going on right now at Hinton as far as activities go. Junior high basketball just competed last night. 7th and 8th grade boys and girls came out of there with 4 wins, which is always a great night for the Comets when that happens. Comet varsity basketball tonight is competing in Cordell. Last night we also had our Christmas art show at the high school. We had band vocal concerts. So a lot going on right now as we close out these last couple weeks of school. So please make sure to get out, support these Comets and all the activities they're doing. Our kids stay really, really busy and really hooked up and work really hard. So any support you can give them is greatly appreciated. Closing seconds here of the first period. Evelyn still leading 2-1, trying to maintain control, keep her opponent on the ground. Good strong move right there to force her onto the ground. Got her over. Got a chance at a pin right here. Got a shot. She's trying to get over. Oh, period ends right there, but she will get points for the near fall. So we'll end the first period with Evelyn up 5-1. Great way to close out that period right there, going for the pin. Hopefully that you carry that momentum over into the second period here. Looks like Evelyn will start on the bottom. She'll work to escape to control here. If she can get out of that, she'll gain some more points. Try to build on her lead. Working to get out of this, trying to gain control of that wrist right there of the Kingfisher wrestler. These wrestlers are very physically and mentally tough with what they do to compete and how they get out of that. Great job right there by Evelyn to get out of that. Now leads 6-1. These young men and women put in a lot of work, a lot of very difficult work that tests their physical and mental toughness on a daily basis. These kids, watching their diet, they're in the wrestling room, working as hard as they can, trying to get better, and it's a tough and grueling sport. So any kid who's involved in this has all my respect because of what they have to go through in order to compete on nights like this. Okay, period will end there, 6-1. Going into the third and final period here, Evelyn with a nice, comfortable lead. Just need to finish strong right here and be aggressive. Okay, I know Coach Peck loves for her girls to wrestle aggressively. So we're gonna see how she attacks this final period. Looks like Evelyn will start on top here for the last period. She's gonna work to maintain control here of her opponent. Good job. I'll let her get up and kind of tossed her around a little bit. Under a minute remaining. Trying to ride out this victory here. About 45 seconds left now. Again, Hinton still leading 6-1. These exhibition matches are great opportunities for these wrestlers to work and get better and see a different opponent. Sometimes in practice you match up with whoever's available, maybe your weight, maybe not. So when they get out to these events, any competition they can get against similar weight classes is great competition for them and great opportunity to get better, improve the skills they've been working on. Coach Peck's really coaching Evelyn hard, trying to get her to get a pin to finish this. About 5 seconds remaining here. Okay, we're going to be stopped right here at 3 seconds remaining. Believe something there with the way Evelyn had the hold she had on. It awarded Kingfisher a point, so Kingfisher still trails 6-2. Evelyn will be on top here, 3 seconds, barring a major miracle here. Looks like Evelyn will get herself a win in this exhibition match. And that is the end of it, 6-2. Great job right there, Evelyn. So if you're scoring at home in this exhibition right now, it's Comets have won 2 matches. Kingfishers won 1. Coming down to this final match here with Ellie Turner at 132. Ellie, very experienced wrestler. Ellie's sister Drew competed earlier tonight in the junior high matches and picked up a victory. So see if Ellie can keep this going. Jagger wrestles later tonight, so hopefully they can go 3-0 for the Turner family tonight. Working for control here early in the match. Both girls very active. Looks like this is going to be a really aggressive and active match here. Minute and a half remaining, first period. Working for control in this tie-up here. Hand placement, head placement, all very, very important when they tie up like this. Working to gain any advantage they can. All right, see, looks like Ellie's trying to set up a shot here, just kind of measuring when she wants to take it. I can kind of see her eyes looking down there at her Kingfisher opponent's leg. So it looks like she might be looking to take a shot here. And there it is right there, a double leg. Good sprawl right there by her opponent. Ellie's got to try to work her way out of this now. 30 seconds left here in this match. Ellie's trying to work her way outside and around here to try to reverse herself out of this. She's almost out of it. She's in a pretty good position here. She can keep working around. It's a good job right here. She's in a good position. There she goes now. She's back out, back where she wants to be. It's a great job right there of Ellie to work through that. You could see she was trying to set that shot up for a little bit. Finally got what she wanted there, took her shot, worked her way out of it after a good sprawl by the Kingfisher opponent. And now after reversing out, she's up 2-0 here as we end the first period. Good period right there for Ellie. Okay, coin flip here goes to Kingfisher. They defer. And looks like Ellie will start on the bottom here. Again, she's here on the bottom. She's trying to work out of the control of her opponent. Gain points by breaking the hold and getting out of it, which she does right there. So she's now up 3-0. Great job by Ellie escaping that control. Now they're back tied up again. Shot attempt there by Ellie again. Defended pretty well by the Kingfisher wrestler. She's doing a good job of making it tough on Ellie right there. Good job there to get out of that move by Ellie, but gaining control of that leg right there. Now she's working to get the pin. Here's her working towards the edge of the mat. Oh, great move right there by Ellie. Score 2 right there, 5-0 right now. We're under 10 seconds left, second period. Going for the pin. Going for the pin. Got a chance here. She can get her down. There it is. With 2.8 seconds left in the second period, Ellie Turner with the pin. Great job by Ellie. That is 3 wins tonight for the Hinton Lady Comets in exhibition matches. Great show of sportsmanship here at the end. Great job by our girls. I know that's going to make Coach Peck very happy as she goes back and watches film with these girls later. She'll be very pleased with some of the things they did, and a lot to work on as we keep moving forward and head into our tournament this weekend. Great job right there by our ladies. We're going to take a quick break here. So stick with us here. We'll be right back on Hinton Comets TV, powered by Squirtle.
It's no secret Pioneer Cellular cares about the students of our communities. Because we're in your communities, with more retail locations than any other carrier in Western Oklahoma. It's no secret that we provide opportunities for students to learn remotely with distance learning plans and MiFi devices. We also help these schools live stream their games, so family members across the country don't miss the action. We sponsor schools and colleges because your children deserve the best. Pioneer Cellular. It's no secret.
Okay, I want to welcome everyone back to Hinton Comets TV, powered by Squirtle. We'll get ready to start action here with our boys. Aiden Taylor here at 105, or 106, excuse me, will win by forfeit. And at 113, Jahani Rodriguez will also win by forfeit, so he'll come out and get his hand raised. So a quick lead here for the Comets. Good way to start those matches out for us and start this duel. Okay, first match of the night here for the Hinton Comets will be Bryson Rasnick at 120, wrestling Connor Askey of Kingfisher. Bryson, another one of our very experienced wrestlers here. Been doing this a long time. Quick double leg by Bryson. Aggressive move right out of the gates here. Going for the pin early. Bryson, really tough wrestler. These guys are, in the lower weight classes here in the 120s, but man, they're strong. They're tough kids. Bryson up 4-2 right now, as he's led his opponent up a couple times to try to get in a better position. Right now he's up 6-2, under a minute and a half remaining, first period. Good control here for Bryson. Working for the pin, and got it. Quickly, 119 in the first period. Bryson Rasnick with the quick pin here. Great start for Hinton. In case any of our audience is unsure, when we get a pin, that counts as 6 points for our team total. Tech falls, which are 15 points or more, are 5 points. Major decisions, which are 8 points or more in a victory, is a 4-point win. And then just a regular decision is a +3. We got an exhibition match here now with Jagger Turner. Okay, also at 120. Okay, Jagger, another one of our very experienced wrestlers. This is our team has really developed a long way. In Coach Peck's second year here at Hinton, took over the program last year. Very young team last year, and also this year. We only have 2 seniors in our boys wrestling program, but these guys have wrestled a lot of matches. And we're seeing a lot of improvement over these last couple of years with these guys. We're really excited about the future. And we got a really deep junior class in just about every one of our sports as far as the boys go. So we know we got a chance to be good this year in basketball and wrestling, and we feel like that's just going to keep carrying over. So Jagger, another one of those young athletes. Jagger's a freshman for us. Okay, 1 minute left in the first period. Jagger up 2-0. Up 4-0 now. Good first period right here for Turner. Now trying to defend himself a little bit. Kingfisher reverses out of that. Lead is now 4-2 for Jagger. Our Comets spent last weekend in the Blanchard tournament where they got a lot of matches in. I believe some of our kids got 4, 5, 6 matches in that tournament. Had some good finishes. Had Ryan Lytle come out second. Case Bowling was third. Josh Ralston got fifth, among others. So really good tournament for our kids. Got to go down there, spend the night down there, and get a lot of matches in, which is really important early in the season as they try to work to get better. Kingfisher looked like they reversed there, got the pin. Tough loss there for Jagger. All right, next up for the Comets is Xander Furrow wrestling at 132. Xander, another one of our multi-sport athletes, played football for us this year, now over in wrestling. Had a heck of a season, has improved so much from junior high to high school in the way he's built, and the way he's competing. He's got a bright future ahead as a freshman here. We're really excited about what he can do in football and wrestling.
Up next at 132 pounds, we have Xander Furrow with Hinton and Riley Topher of Kingfisher.
Okay, looks like Xander will be facing off with Riley Topher of Kingfisher at 132. Comets currently lead this duel 24-0, looking to build on that lead here. Xander had to compete really hard to earn this starting spot here with the Comets at 132. It's a competitive spot, had 2 or 3 guys around that weight class. Minute and a half remaining first period, still 0-0. Xander takes a shot right there. Plants Topher on his back right there. Got a 2-0 right now. Great move right there by Xander. Xander's one of those kids you love to root for. He shows up to everything, works hard. I know Coach Peck loves him. We love him in football because he's just that guy who's willing to do anything he's asked. And, very, very coachable, always wanting to get better. So that's going to bode well for him. We've got 1 minute remaining. Lead still 2-0 right now for Xander. Looks like Kingfisher reversed out of that. So they're at 2-2 here. Xander trying to stay away from getting pinned here. 45 seconds remaining. Got his head almost out of that. Trying to stay off his back here. This is when it gets really tough in wrestling. Is you got 30 seconds left. You're trying to fight like crazy to stay off your back, and these are kind of character building moments, especially for these young guys to get there. Great reverse out of that by Xander. It's a great job there of getting out of that. He's now down 3-4 in the last 15 seconds here. Now he's got side control. He's up 5-4. Okay, 10 seconds remaining. Almost got his guy on his back. Working for that pin now. Working for that pin. This is a great turnaround by Xander. That's a great finish to this period for Xander. Oh, man. Wow. He was looking rough on him there for a second and reversed himself out of there and turned it around. Almost got himself a pin late in the period. Again, these are the kind of things that build toughness in these kids when they have to compete and they have to work for it and earn it. This is what really makes them a better athlete for every program, is when they're involved and doing things and they're competing in a variety of sports, because it forces them to use different skills and different abilities. And like I said earlier, wrestling's about as good as it gets when it comes to building mental toughness. And right there, Xander put it on display. He easily could have laid down and gotten pinned, but instead he kept fighting, got himself out of a tough situation. Trying to do the same thing here. He's about to reverse out of it. Another 2 points for him. I tell you what, I saw Xander wrestle quite a bit last year. This is a much improved performance here. You can tell he's really put the work in to develop here as a wrestler. He's leading 10-4, minute 20 left here. Trying to maintain control here in the second period. Under a minute remaining here in the second period. Xander still up 10-4, working to maintain that lead. Reversal there by Topher. Makes it 10-6. Xander still in the lead here, trying to maintain through the rest of this period. 30 seconds remaining. Wanting to stay off his back here. Don't want to give up the pin here in these last 20 seconds. He's worked too hard to build this lead. Just trying to ride this out, get to the end of the period, and reset himself probably. 15 seconds. Xander hanging in there. He's down, but he's in a safe position to be able to get this to the third period. 5 seconds remaining. There we go. We're to the second period here, or through the second period. Heading into the third. Xander up 10-6. Looking to hold it together here through this last period. Xander's going to start on top. Got to maintain control here. Try to keep Topher down. Want to keep moving his feet right here and be active in this tie-up. He's trying to. There you go. He's reversing over the top there again. Just trying to gain control, keep leverage on his opponent. Got his hands locked in right here. Looks like he's trying to work to get him to his back, get his opponent to his back. Now he's got to be careful. He got put in a headlock. So now he's minute 20. He's got to stay off his back here, and he's in a tough spot. 10-8, Kingfisher here. Pushing a near fall right there for Kingfisher. This is getting tough here. You can tell Xander's really running out of air. Tough spot for him, trying to hold up. Minute remaining here in the period. He's trying to stay off his back here. You can tell he's exhausted. See it in his face right here in front of me. And he's battling still. We're under 45 seconds. He's been in this hold for nearly 45 seconds, and he's hanging in there. He's got a 10-8 lead. Oh, man, we just lost it right there. 40 seconds remaining in the match. Match Xander controlled. That's going to be one he's going to go back and watch film and you know, learn from the mistakes he made right there and figure out what he can do better next time. Good job by Topher of Kingfisher to keep battling. He was down early, down throughout the third period. Okay, at 1:38, we're going to have Samuel Reyes versus Ben Irwin. Samuel's another really athletic, lightweight kid for us here at 137. Irwin of Kingfisher comes out with an aggressive move, leads 2-0 right now. Score of the duel is 24-6 in favor of Hinton right now. Up next after this, we'll have Traven Archuleta wrestling in the 145 weight class. Minute 15 remaining. Score still 2-0 here for Kingfisher. Samuel trying to get out of this move, put back on the ground here. Irwin from Kingfisher, really a strong wrestler. He's demonstrating great control throughout this first period here. We're under a minute remaining. See if Samuel can work his way out of this and get himself back on his feet and get back to where he wants to be, or get a reverse and get into a better position here to get himself some points here in the last 40 seconds of the match. Said again, good, really strong control here by Irwin. He's handled this first period pretty well, been in control from the opening whistle here. 15 seconds remaining. Good job by Samuel to stand up, try to break the hold. Good job. Get himself back up. Still only down 2-0. So as tough a period as it's been for Samuel, he's Again, he's only trailing 2-0. He'll start on bottom here with 11 seconds. Try to escape, get himself a point here. Referee with some instructions for both wrestlers here. Whistle goes. About 7 seconds remaining. Samuel trying to get out of this real quick, see if he can get a point before the period ends. And that'll be the end of your first period here. 2-0. 2-0 Kingfisher leading right now. We won that toss and we deferred. Kingfisher chose to start on bottom, so now Samuel's going to work to try to keep Irwin down here. Good job right here, maintaining leverage over Irwin. Got their legs intertwined here, both working to try to find some kind of move here to gain a point for themselves. Okay, referee's going to stop them here and restart it back in the middle. Minute and a half remaining, first period, still 2-0. Looks like Irwin's holding his shoulder a little bit. And Samuel did some work right there coming out of that. Good job right there by Samuel. As Irwin was trying to work his way to his feet, Samuel got him back on the ground here, maintaining control. Looked like Irwin almost went for a headlock right there. Samuel was attempting to get a cradle in there, work to get a pin. Minute remaining in this period, still 2-0. Pretty evenly matched in this period. Great job by Samuel of bouncing back after a tough first period here. See if he can maintain it here in the last 50 seconds and try to get on the scoreboard. And both wrestlers very active here. Not a lot of points being scored, but very competitive, trying to hold their spot, trying to work into a good position to get a good move. They're two pretty evenly matched wrestlers. Okay, Samuel's got his legs wrapped here around Irwin. He's working to get those shoulders to the mat. It's a tough position he's got Irwin in. Looks incredibly painful from here. But Irwin's tougher than me because he's hanging in there. 10 seconds remaining. Working for the near fall here for some points. Last 5 seconds here. Okay, not gonna get the pin there, but because of the near fall, Samuel's now leading 3-2 as we head into this final period. Does a great job of maintaining control throughout that period and then getting points here at the end. So much better. It's a way to rebound right there by Samuel after a tough first opening period. And third period here, he's going to start on the bottom and see if he can get out of there and get himself some more points here. It's been a good match. It's a good strong move right there by Irwin. Got a hold of Samuel's forearm there and got it planted into the ground. See if Samuel can get his legs underneath him and get up, escape it here. Minute 40 here remaining. The Comets still lead the duel 24-6. Samuel is currently leading this match 3-2. Work to escape right there. 1 point for Samuel. He's now up 4-2. Aggressively coming back after him. Went for the legs. Probably not the shot he wanted right there, but did end up making it work out and got himself 2 more points. So up 6-2. Very impressive 2 periods here by Samuel. You can tell his conditioning's really kicking in. He's been in wrestling all year, and you can see where he's still got a lot left in the tank here in this last minute. Starting to be really, really aggressive. Right now he's under a minute, so he wants to be smart. He wants to be an aggressive wrestler, but wants to be smart, not give up any points here late. But obviously we'd love to get the pin here to get a few more points and pad on to the lead. 40 seconds remaining. Working right here. Oh, he's got a shot. Got a shot at the pin right here. He's got him. Great job by Samuel. That is a heck of a comeback right there. That pin will give us 6 more points here for the Comets. Tell you what, I love matches like that where you see a kid get down early and just keep battling, fight his way back into it. He had a tough first period, but closed out those last 2, got the pin, got 6 points for his team, and a really impressive win. Again, that's one of those that with a young guy like that, you just keep building on it. Samuel's a junior, still learning, still figuring all this out, but that was a really impressive win right there. Okay, next up we got Traven Archuleta versus Marcus Lemon at 145. Quick shot here by Lemon, single leg, got Traven on the ground, 2 points for Lemon. Traven's in his second year of wrestling. He tried it for the first time last year. Okay, Traven's going to be awarded a point here for an illegal throw right there. Again, as I was saying, Traven in his second year of wrestling here, tried it out for the first time last year. Doing a really good job learning and figuring this thing out. Traven's a heck of a kid if you ever get an opportunity to meet him. He's a great kid. You know, moved here last year and has fit in so well here at Hinton. And, you know, everyone enjoys having him around. I know Coach Peck's excited about what Traven can do. He's a junior here, so he's got another year after this. So we're going to keep working and see where he develops and how he keeps going. Minute and a half remaining here. Traven down 2-1. Quick escape here, so now we're tied up 2-2. Great job right there by Traven. Real aggressive in getting out of that. Okay, Lemon again goes for the takedown. Better defense right there by Traven. Again, Lemon going for the shot there. Traven defended himself. That's 2 in a row now. It's feel like Traven has kind of timed him out a little bit better here. Lemon may have caught him off guard. Good double leg takedown right there by Traven. Good aggressive move. Up 4-2 now. That's what you want to see from Traven as he's gaining experience. You want to see that aggression come out in him. The talent's there, the character's there, the attitude's there. You want to see the aggression come out. Kingfisher able to reverse out of it. Bad position here for us, and there's a pin. Getting good learning experience right there for Traven. He got the good double leg, then kind of got himself into a position he didn't want to be in there and ended up losing by pin here, but hopefully he can go back and watch film and see what he can do better to improve on that. Okay, next up we got Kyle Harrell at 152. And Xander Bolner for Kingfisher. Xander Bolner is actually listed at 142 pounds. Kyle at 151. So Kyle's going to have about a 10-pound weight advantage here. Kyle, very experienced wrestler, moved over here last year from Geary. Aggressive takedown right there by Kyle. Up 2-0 right here. Kyle working for the pin here. Working for the pin here early, about a minute 20 left. Kyle still up 1-0 in the first period. Okay, now he's up 5-0. It's a good start here for us. Comets leading 30-12 here in the duel. Kyle leading in this first period, 5-0. He's definitely the more aggressive wrestler here early, and you can tell that that weight advantage is tough to overcome for Kingfisher right here. Kyle reaches in, grabs that leg, gains early control, 2 more points, 7-1 here. Looks like he's going to let him up here so he can reposition. So that's 7-2 now in favor of Hinton. Okay, pretty good defense right there by Bolner of Kingfisher, but Kyle's able to overcome it. Now he's 2 more points, puts him up 9-2. 30 seconds remaining here in this first period. Been dominated so far by Kyle. He's done a great job of aggressively attacking and getting in positions he wants to be in, making it really tough. I don't know what this move is called, but it looks extremely painful. Oh my goodness. Wow. I don't know how this kid's holding on, and that's it. That's the end of it. Yeah, that looked really, really painful right there. Good pin right there for Kyle. He'll bump us up another 6 points, 36-12 right here. Up next, we got Hunter Helms wrestling at 160. Hunter will be taking on Isaac Long from Kingfisher. Hunter's a sophomore here at Hinton. Another multi-sport athlete. He's been a two-year football player for us. Started both years. Was a ran track for us in the hurdles. Was a state qualifier. Ran in the hurdles against all seniors in that state track meet. So he'll be looking to build on that as we go forward. Has worked pretty hard here these first couple weeks to shed some weight. His football playing weight's a little over 170, so he's had to work really hard to get down in the 160s. So he's trying to, now that he's got down to that weight, he's right where he wants to be, and try to maintain that and build up his strength here and endurance over these first few weeks of the season. So 0-0 right now, 50 seconds remaining, first period. Your Comets are leading 36-12 in the duel. It's been kind of a feeling out period here in this first period for both competitors. 30 seconds remaining. Neither man's really attempted a shot here. Now, as I say that, Hunter attempts a single leg right there. Good defense by Kingfisher. They both out of it, working back for control of that arm. 10 seconds remaining. Still 0-0. Went to sweep the leg right there. Got himself free. Good defense right there from Hunter. Good. End of first period, 0-0. Aggressive move there at the end by Long of Kingfisher, but Hunter with great defense to not allow him to get control. So we'll start the second period with Hunter on top here. Hunter slams him down. That's a little football / wrestling move right there that you like to see. Minute 50 here. Oh, Hunter's got himself to a kind of a tough spot. But he looks like he's got a good position to work his way out of it. If you can here, that Long got a hold of his arm. Now Hunter's kind of reversed that grip right there, put it back on him, got that wrist turned. That arm got free for Long. He was able to get a hold of Hunter's face right there. Regain a little bit of control here. Looks like he's trying to work in a cradle here to try to get Hunter on his back. It's about a minute 15 here. Hunter's got to find his way out of this. Not a good position, not where we want to be. Good job to fight out of that. Hunter currently trailing 4-0 there after that exchange here. Long for Kingfisher will start on top. Working to get out of this here. Long doing a good job of maintaining control. Still leading 4-0 is Long of Kingfisher here. 45 seconds remaining. Hunter trying to make an escape here. He's using a lot of strength and energy to get back to his feet, but keeps getting pulled back down. 40 seconds remaining. Hunter's working to gain some control here. 30 seconds remaining. Down to 20 seconds here as long as kind of maintaining a side control here and controlling the match. Up 4-0, last 15 seconds. Again, Hunter trying to get to his feet. Tough maneuver on his arm right there. These guys got to be flexible because they get bent and turned in all kinds of crazy ways here. Period will end with the long of Kingfisher up 4-0. Last 2 minutes here, the period. Hunter's going to have to be aggressive here in this and an aggressive shot right there. It's what we got to have right here. Down 4-0, we got to attack. Cannot hesitate at all. Good quick move there. Got to get back in and get after it here. Coach Peck, Coach Gaither over there, encouraging him to get after it. Got to go. While we're here, I want to quickly introduce our wrestling coaches. Coach Courtney Peck, our head girls wrestling coach, 3 years here at Hinton. Been working really hard to develop the girls program. Coach Jake Peck is in his second year as the head coach of the Hinton boys wrestling program. We've seen with both programs that the numbers have just exploded, and that says a lot about these coaches and how these kids enjoy wrestling for them. Heck, right now they've had to move out to the multi-purpose because they needed more room. They got so many kids out. So they're doing a great job. Coach Gaither's here as an assistant to both in his 4th year here at Hinton. Coach Gaither, I think, is loved by the kids as any coach around here. These kids really love him. He takes good care of these kids and has spent a lot of time in the wrestling community. And Coach Gaither also helps out with football and baseball, so he stays busy year-round and contributes a lot here in Hinton. So glad to have all of them on our staff working with these kiddos. Hunter trailing 6-0 here, last 30 seconds of the third period. Going to have something major here happen, go Hunter's way to come back and get a victory here. Under 20 seconds remaining. Isaac Long here of Kingfisher's pretty much controlled this match from start to finish here. In the last 10 seconds, he's done a great job of defensively wrestling, but also being aggressive on his offense to maintain control. So 2 seconds here. We'll come to the end of this match, and unfortunately, we lose the decision here, 6-0. So that'll be a 3-point addition to the points there for Kingfisher. Great show of sportsmanship again by Isaac Long and Hunter Helms. One of the things you love about this sport is these kids, man, they go after it. They compete hard. They're wrestling around. They're pretty much in combat with each other. And then as soon as it's over, they shake hands and hug it out and then, move on to the next match. So a lot of great sportsmanship being shown, and see these guys shaking hands back there in the background right there. A lot of respect for one another. Okay, looks like we got Clifton Craighead stepping in at 170. Going against Jose Santiago, I believe, here of Kingfisher. Great move there by Clifton. He's going for the early pin. He's going for it. He is going for the early pin. He's up 2-0 and going for the pin right now. He's trying to end this match quickly. He's going to get it done. He's almost got him. He got him. 20 seconds in. Nice victory right there for Clifton Craighead. That's a 6-point victory there because of the pin, so that is going to push the lead up to 42-17 for the Comets. With Josh Ralston coming up, we're getting into some of our bigger bodies here. Josh Ralston's going to step in there in the 182 category. Looks like he'll be going against Riker Long. Josh is a senior, one of our 2 seniors here. Again, Josh, another multi-sport athlete, was a 3-year starter for us in football. Now, I've been wrestling over here for 3 years. I'm sure he's been wrestling longer than that, but he's been wrestling here for us since he's moved over from Weatherford. Josh got that low center of gravity. He's super strong, really good at those takedowns and getting inside on these guys and throwing them around. As you can see right here, he's trying to toss his opponent around. Good job right there. Josh leading 2-0, minute and a half remaining. Great job of maintaining control. Early on, Josh showing his strength right here. He's one of the stronger wrestlers we have, one of the stronger football players we had. He's doing a good job of maintaining control. Oh, that's a great move. Looking for the pin. Oh, rolled out of a little bit, but great control. Got his arm at the arm of Long from Kingfisher in an awkward position. So a good chance he's going to get the pin here coming up. Oh, he's got him to his back. Just hard to hold that spot. But he's controlling this first period. Said that it's tough to overcome somebody like Josh who's so strong. He's got him locked in. Got it. Got the pin. Great job by Josh. About 34 seconds was remaining in the first period. That strength really came in right there. Riker Long looks to be one of the younger wrestlers for Kingfisher. Josh, more experienced, a little stronger, and was able to just dominate in that first period and get the victory. Pushes the Comet lead up 48-17 here as we get into our final three weight classes. Looking for victories here. Here's Ryan Lytle stepping in at 195 to wrestle against Grayson Bromlow. Ryan is a state runner-up last year as a sophomore. Looking to push for that state championship this year. Ryan's a football player, wrestler, baseball player, does a little bit of everything. Strong kid, Ryan is. He's about as strong as it gets. Aggressive. He's always going to come after you on the wrestling mat. His matches are fun to watch because it is constant aggression. 2-1 right there as he let his opponent back up. Going for another shot. Not a great shot right there. Still leading 2-1 here. Good takedown right there. 4-1. We let him up. It's 4-2. Again, you can see so many parallels between football and wrestling right there. When you see those takedowns like that, those are the same kind of things we're trying to teach on the football field. So when these guys come over here to wrestling, it's basically we're getting wrestling and football, combined and working together with each other, and it's been a great thing. I think both of our programs have really helped build each other up. Both have bright futures. Ryan was right there with an aggressive takedown. Kingfisher's awarded some points. Something about the takedown there was illegal. 4-3, Ryan's leading here. A little under a minute remaining. Good job by Ryan right there. Another 2 points awarded. He'll let his opponent up. Give away that point, but he wants to be here and get another takedown here. 6-4. Lytle leading here in the first period. Aside from having some points basically awarded to Kingfisher on that takedown, Ryan's been in control of this entire first period here. We're under 30 seconds remaining. You guys are tied up here, looking to gain some control here, gain position. Last 10 seconds here. Do an aggressive move again by Ryan with the double leg takedown. Now up 8-4. Looks like we're going to make it to the second period here with Ryan up 8-4. Good first period there for Lytle. Lytle's a fiery competitor. He loves to get after it, loves to be aggressive. Comets still lead here, 48-15. Job by Ryan here to get up, trying to finish breaking out of this hold here. Ended up down on the ground here. Ryan plotting his way out of this move here. Bromlow has a pretty good hold on him right there, coming out of there. Ryan trying to push his way through it, and he is out of it. 2 points there. Going for the pin now. And looks like he's got it. Ryan looks almost bored right here, just ready to get the pin, and there it is right there. Good job right there by Lytle to finish it off. Another pin, another 6 points there for Hinton. Great lead for us right here. It's like 54-15 is going to be your score. Case Bowling stepping out to wrestle at 220. It looks like versus Landon Schroeder of Kingfisher. Some of you may not recognize Case. He's down to 215 pounds. When I first arrived here 3 years ago, Case was about 280 or so. At one point, he was up higher than that, and has worked so hard to lose weight, get down to 220. He's looks good, moves well, has maintained good strength here. He looks great. We're really happy for him and what he's accomplished here. Had a great football season his senior year. Helped us get to the playoffs for the first time since 2008. Now he's back here in wrestling after a year away and really having a great start to the season. Good aggressive takedown up 2-0. Now he lets his opponent up, so it's 2-1. Case is a guy that I know the wrestling program is looking for him to be a state qualifier, and as he goes through, and he's got all the tools to do it. You can see how strong he is with the way he's controlled this so far. Double leg, good aggressive takedown. Case has been a good wrestler for a long time. Now he's moving so well, so much better. Working for the pin. Looks like he's about to get that pin. There it is. Less than a minute into the first period. Another pin for the Comets. Great job right there by Case. Quick victory here. Comets now lead 60-15. Zach Huxell here come in, wrestling heavyweight against Braxton Shellstrom of Kingfisher. Looking to close this evening out. Looks like the Comets are going to get their first dual win of the season. Again, their first duel of the year was against UConn, 6A program with 9 state qualifiers. So they went in and went to compete, just see what they could do and see how they could compete at that level. It was a good opening duel for them. Working to get better, working against those bigger schools, really put you out of your comfort zone. So here in this duel with Kingfisher, we've really controlled a majority of the matches. Done a good job. A lot of pins tonight, a lot of things to be happy about. And I know Coach Peck will find some things he wants to work on and improve on. All right, Zach here, another one of our multi-year wrestlers here. He's been at it for several years here. Football player as well. Zach's one of our guys that works hard, has gotten better every single year. I always tell the story of Zach. When we first got him in the weight room, he could barely handle squatting 90 pounds, and he's just worked his tail off to get strong and build his body up to get stronger and stronger and stronger, and so much stronger now that he joined our 1,000-pound club this summer, which means he was able to lift a whole lot of weights this summer. So he's really improved. Now, I know he's improved on the mat as well. Looking to help put our wrestling program up where we want to be. I know Coach Peck's looking to get this team into state as an entire team, get to dual team state here in the coming years, and working hard to make progress to get better at it. Last 10 seconds here of the first period. Zach's going to be trailing right now, down 6-2 here. That's going to be the end of the first period here. Okay, it's going to be our choice of what we wanted there. We chose to the first. Kingfisher's going to start on the bottom here. We want Zach to hold on and hold down his opponent here. So this is where that strength comes in that we were just talking about, is the strength to try to hold down his opponent and work him to where he wants to be. Got to be aggressive here this period. It's 6-2 right now. Actually, I misspoke a while ago. So it's 6-0, I believe, but it's 6-2. had an illegal move there, so that cost us a point. So current lead for Kingfisher in this match, is 7-2. Referee instructing Zach on what he can do and what he can't do right there. Trying to help him grow and learn right there. It's a good job by the official. Here we go. Restarting action here as Zach's going to work to be aggressive. Try to control his opponent here. Shellstrom doing a good job defending against it, but not able to get out of anything just yet. So good sign here for Zach. He's trying to work to gain control. Minute 20 remaining here in the second period. Zach working on the leg here of Shellstrom, trying to gain some control of him. Okay, Shellstrom rolls out of it. 2 points there on that reversal. 9-2 here. Zach worked to get the reverse right there. Didn't quite get to where he wanted to get. So Shellstrom maintaining control and now trying to work to get Zach turned over for the pin. We're on our back right now, not where we want to be here in these last 50 seconds, and that's it right there. A pin for Shellstrom. Pin for Shellstrom will end the night here, but Hinton will win this duel tonight, 60-21. Great night for the Comets. Thank you, everyone, for coming out, for your support. Thank you for tuning in to Hinton Comets TV, powered by Squirtle.